So they'll be calling you a radical. So this is an important historic video. The Russian eco-catastrophe. So Greenpeace goes in, does their testing. The Russian environmentalist czar, whatever his position is, who went there, who got very emotional, got all teary-eyed, and said, we're getting to the bottom. Obviously, somebody's cleaned this up, blah, blah, blah. So, not a peep. I said it. You won't hear a fucking word. Why? I'll tell you why you won't hear a fucking word. I can walk and chew gum at the same time. Because it's nuclear. Anytime it's nuclear, because they run the world. The nuclear energy crime, aka the untouchables. I see the new reports out, the FBI, posed as real estate developers. I hope the fuck the FBI's in here in Utah right now on news scale, because it's way worse than the bribery that's gone on at Ohio. And by the way, Ohio's so sick. Their populace is so gonzoed in Ohio. They're gone. I mean, best thing we could do is donate Ohio to Canada. They are gone. I'll tell you how gone they are. They get kept bribing on the nuclear energy bribe bailout. They still want it. They still want to give the nuclear energy crime to kill them. It's kind of like Southern Utah still wants to vote for Burgess Owens, who wants to start nuclear weapons testing, because Operation Foxconn told them. Whoa. So the eco-catastrophe in Russia, he made a statement the other day. I found it. The Russian Minister of Environment says their work shows that over 95% of all marine life was killed. Watch it. 95% of all marine. Kevin Blanch's work has proved that 95+% of over 99% of the tide pools are dead post Fukushima. The salmon collapse when Idaho releases 660,000 to prove me wrong. I've been dealing with them. They're like, well, we're going to prove Kevin Blanch wrong. They've said that right to me out of their mouths. We're going to track these fish in 2018. They tracked them to the ocean, 660,000. To the mouth, before the dams. 27 come home. I can do math. That's 99.999999% collapse. So, Greenpeace, the ministers, everybody's study rules out it was not rocket fuel from the old dump site. Was not oil. What's right next to that peninsula? Fukushima. The Japanese trench. By the way, the deep trench across the Pacific, guess who's in there with their robots? China. China is raping the sea, what's left of it, if anything to eat. Because they're so grotesquely, sickeningly overpopulated, and they don't have, what's a wet market? So, might as well be tide pool jumping here at the Weber State Pond, right? That's what the tide pools look in California. The sheep, they believe. So, the catastrophe in Russia is so, I'm telling you, my work proves it. It's a catastrophe. Their own words. By the way, as I predicted, and I've said it, the karma. Where's your crown, Trump? Where's Abiy, the wannabe imperial? Where's his crown? Where's your crown? Where's your crown, Trump? Where's your crown, Abiy? When you're crown king of the trilogy, where's your crown, Tsar Putin? There's reports coming out, they have not been verified, but there's reports coming out that Putin's sick. My guess he's got cancer. Abiy is on death's doorstep. Now remember Trump and Abiy high-fiving right when Trump got inaugurated at Mar. I have whistleblowers that were inside there when they black. It was all about the cover-up of Fukushima. High-fiving on the golf course. Look at them both now. Abiy's on death's doorstep. Oh, it's just a juvenile intestinal freak thing he was born. Bullshit. Again, more lies. He went to Fukushima. He lives there. Just like the head of the IAEA. Remember he was Japanese? I told him right to his face, me and Sandra, in Vienna at the IAEA. You go there, you'll like it. He went there, bloop, a year later, he's dead of cancer. He was only 72. Remember when I was in Vienna asking everybody last year? They're like, with Global 2000, by myself at the Blanche box. Oh, it wasn't cancer, Kevin. How can you Google it right now? Oh, it was cancer. So they come out and say, they made a statement. Scientists are perplexed. Same old. They use the word in Russian, which means perplexed, mystified, stumped, baffled, bewildered, curious, alarmed, stunned, heartbroken, devastated. The Minister of Environment himself started to cry. This is the first bootleg freelance piece of video. TASS provide state-run media. Sound familiar, CNN? Operation Foxconn News, run right out of the House of Windsor. How do they do it? One by Jetstream, two by cable TV. The very first video that come out, the first words, you don't have to speak Russian. You can hear his words, Fukushima. They know. Well, there's Fukushima, the disaster. The cores have burned through. Where's the cores? Where's the cores? On 60 Minutes. By the way, can you believe Barack Obama's got the balls to say, 60 Minutes? Barack Obama and Donald Trump are freaking identical Fukushima cover-up twins. And you want to know where all your debt is and why the country's looted? Right there. Those are the only birds left, the F-16s. Well, excuse me, the Lightning. Talk about a loot job. Remember one of them, the Japanese pilot, bootlegged and landed it in China? Oh yeah, never got it back. What a scam. So, he comes out and says, straight up, it's not the fuel. It's not anything. There was one report I read that tried to blame it on red tide, and then you read through it and it says, well, we don't know. Fuck you and your red tide. Algae bloom. What do you think causes the algae? It's like I'm the first guy that started reporting the blob. You can see the fucking blob. And by the way, you can all flee from me. I've had no funding whatsoever since DC, $43. I get by with a little help from my friends. This is the most historic working PhD in human history. Fuck your dogma. They come right out and sit. It's obvious someone cleaned this up, just like they did on the coast. I was in California walking the coast dying of cancer. I watched them come at 4 o'clock in the morning, clean up the Fukushima debris. I watched the military operation. I tried to post videos on YouTube. I posted a video of them tearing down the Radness dish on this university on the freaking 12th of March 12th. Google takes them down. I had a video that was on the front page of Reddit. Front fucking page! And Reddit sure. And it's funny because there's a thread out there on me on Reddit. Do you know Kevin? What the fuck? I knew Arnold Schwartz personally. Reddit don't get it. But front page about the restart up of the one nuclear reactor in Japan that got full of seaweed on Fukushima Nagasaki week, which is all verified, 100% truth. Google took it down. Oh, nice, nice. Look at this. Look at this. Right in from, oh, here comes Kevin, Blanche. Here comes, right from the Russian Peninsula on Clue, the Lona. They mate for life. They mate for life. They mate for life. Oh yeah, my mate, she died of cancer. She was 38. She's from the Ukraine. Ooh, ooh. I met her in the Nevada test site, protesting with Megan Rice's mother, Madeline Rice. Oh, oh. They tried to make a sequel out of me. 9 years ago today, I was going in and out of the coma in the bone marrow transplant center, alive and kicking. Nice. From Russia with love. Snowden on 60 Minutes. Let's first go to Obama on 60 Minutes. How about Lake Barrett? Let's see, Lake Barrett and Arnie Gundershield, the cover-up kingpins. Arnie Gundershield was in my sight on day one, right here. I'm going crazy about, Kevin, this was not a freaking nuclear meltdown. This is a hydrogen blast. He's been covering, I've kicked him off my fucking site on March 12th. Lake Barrett to Mark, my friend. Mark's his maintenance guy in Florida. Lake, I have Kevin Blanche here on the phone. Oh, hi, Kev. Hi, Lake. Kevin Blanch says this is an ecological catastrophe from hell. Never happened before. It's genocide in the Pacific Ocean. The Great Pacific Giant it's causing a heat bubble over the western United States. It's killing all the ecology. It's devastating. Well, Kevin Blanch is right. That's not what you said on 60. Oh, well, not you said on RT. You said on BBC. Had to tell him something. Lake Barrett to Leslie Stahl in 60 minutes on day 3,000. Took them 3,000 days to tell you what Kevin Blanch told you in 1 hour on 60 minutes. Well, where is it? See those holes right there? That's where it's at. We can't get at it. It's too hot. Robots melt. Where's that? Well, there's the Pacific Ocean right there. Well, this is kind of like going to the moon. Way bigger than that. This has never happened before. How long will it take? Don't know. What's there? The Japanese trench? Oh, yeah. Right into the Russian Peninsula trench? Oh, yeah. On the Ring of Fire. They burn through. That's what this is. There's no doubt in my fucking mind. When surfers come up and say, we have burns in our eyes, we have burns on our fucking skin. It's radiation poisoning. We got nausea and we're throwing up. It's so obvious, it's obvious, it's starting to cross my face. So, there you have it. Right there, in front of God and everybody. So, snowed on 60 minutes. I had the top surveillance, the top clearance. By the way, she's having my baby, Lindsay Mills. She's a performance. What the fuck am I? 60 minutes. I got to the very top. I had the very top clearance. I was considered the greatest hacker in the world. I got to the top. I realized there was another level of CIA. I broke into it. Well, who's the other level? Global oligarchs. I thought he was flying to South America. How does he end up next to Tsar Putin? It isn't like you have been told. You just refuse. Go Ben McAdams in southern Utah. Beat that Fox News fucking freak from fucking bankrupt freak who wants to nuke us here in Utah again. Fuck him. Stan Tunit from Russia with love.